something. Someone there? Come on! Let's play!
You should consider yourself stopped, Mutie.
No.
Nope. Ready to get fucked up.
Humans won, Mutie stuck. Got it.
Y'all got a rat problem. That was a bad time to activate terminal.
Look at you!
Now I can interact with it.
I'm in.
One of us survives this, and it won't be you!
Well, it will be me. You just can't quite understand that yet.
This place is grim. Even without the super mutants, it wouldn't be fun. Nobody
Excellent.
ever actually liked them, right?
On we go.
Buried.
I remember what's down here now.
Is it going to be painful?
Yes. It's going to be like having everything you are ripped out and replaced with something else. Someone else.
I'm ready. I wish I could say goodbye to everyone.
Scanning.
No one else can know.
If you need assistance,
This isn't
please
just
approach
about
the intercom.
infiltrating Far Harbor. It's about becoming the human that synths drawn here need to meet.
Rescanning.
Reason.
User isn't approved to enter the medical containment area. Can't say I mind the company, though. It's been a while.
Than humanity itself. You'll be part of the bridge between
I don't
our
think
two
any
worlds.
approved user is going to show up.
That all
You can either let me in, or you can keep waiting for eternity. Your choice.
You actually make a really good point. Very well. There you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, my power capacity is a bit low, so I'm going to go into reserves. Best of luck to you.
On my hands, not yours.
You can take the synth out of the Institute, but you cannot take the Institute out of the synth. Fucker.
Nice.
Okay. Nope, still. Oh, never mind. It's just foggy in that room for some reason.
If you see a light drifting untethered through the fog, run. The angler is likely
Brilliant. My.
You're back.
guide
Thanks
your
again for
servant.
being game to track down that pump regulator. Now, care to check the stock?
Nope.
Finally got that regulator from the Vim factory.
You did? Oh, fantastic. So that regulator should slot right into the apparatus downstairs. My bypass to the filters should take care of the rest. Unless I mess something up. Those arches should start spraying all the irradiated water the children could ask for. I was thinking, Since you did all the heavy lifting, you ought to be the one to christen the old girl. Plug in the final piece? You willing to do the honors?
I risked a lot getting this thing for you. I think I've
I
earned
risk
some cash.
nothing.
Suppose that's fair. I can swing, say, 150.
Sure, I can take care of that.
Great. Pump's down in the bay. Shouldn't give you any trouble. And here, for what you've done.
Cool.
That old robot living in the observatory has been aiding Far Harbor.
Won't fuck with their shit.
Place your faith in Adam, and never will you err.
Gwyneth's heresy must be dealt with.
It is.
Sister Gwyneth is coming back. She wants to make amends for her actions.
Got through to her, huh? Wasn't sure anyone could. Can't promise the High Confessor won't just kill her on sight. Still, a tale of sin and redemption sets a useful example. You've done well. Proved your devotion, and more important, your loyalty. Adam smiles on you today, brother.
Great! So, where do I cash in my Adam bucks exactly?
Since you've served Adam well, I'll overlook your insult. Here, take this. It's not just a weapon, it's one of our sacred artifacts. Go forth, and show no mercy to the enemies of Adam.
Thanks. I'll never use it.
Glory to Adam.
Oh god, it's poison.
Division will find us all in Tella.
Do I talk to you now? I don't. Okay.
I quake before Adam's majesty. Are you headed out into the fog?
Why do you think the citizens of Far Harbor reject Adam? Don't they wish to unlock the worlds within themselves? Better not hear any rumors flying around. I didn't do anything wrong.
Sister Aubert, I found this note you penned about the High Confessor. Something like this could get you in a lot of trouble.
My note? Listen, I was mad. The High Confessor's a good man. I wouldn't. Please, just let me have it back, and I'll get rid of it. We can pretend this never happened. Please.
Don't worry. I'll tell him everything's above board. Here, take this and destroy it.
Oh, Adam above. Thank you. Just, when you report back, tell him I'm loyal, all right? Please.
I mean, if I say it like that, it might sound a little suspicious.
Far Harbor claims another of our brethren. Their demise cannot come soon enough. But, I'm sorry. You needed something.
I wanted to talk to you about Sister Aubert.
Yes. Tell me. What did you find?
I looked into her, but it seems that Sister Aubert's loyal. You've got nothing to worry about.
Really? I must say I'm surprised. Well, you've nonetheless lifted a weight from my shoulders. Here, for your effort. Your service to Atom will not be soon forgotten.
Thanks.
Hey, Doc.
If these knuckleheads don't trust you now, well, fuck them, right? I expect folk will be more
Fuck 'em,
talkative
right?
now. Might even have some more work for you. Maybe hit up Mitch at the last plant.
Seriously. Thanks, Teddy.
You are the most peculiar person I've ever had the occasion to meet. Take this. And, if you're inclined, socialize. It's your party after all.
Increases my movement speed even more. Look at me. I am the captain now.
Yeah.
Huh?
You take your time killing that trapper. Make it hurt. The way I've been hurting since I lost my den.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
Then it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost. All those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
You certainly have. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. For at least a generation or two.
That's not very
There's
long.
no Daltons left to
Not long at
inherit
all.
the thing. So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours... I think yours is only just getting interesting.
Well, I hate to tell you, mine's actually also coming to an end. But I was happy to avenge you and your bloodline.
Those tools you found are a joy to work with. It gave me this idea. A cargo freighter founded ages ago, to the south. With a bit of arc welding and some elbow grease, the hull could be reinforced to be sturdy. Fierce. Best to do it soon. Before... well, soon.
One cargo freighter coming up.
I'd say be careful. But after that captain's dance, how about have fun? The ship's the MS Azalea.
Yeah, alright.
Expect trappers, mean ones. Once you mop the decks with them, I'll send my crew over. Best of luck.
Heard.
You ain't armed. You ain't long for this world.
Well, I'm fine.
This feast is in your honor, is it?
Bertha.
Mister, I have to talk to you. I got 14 and a half caps. I want to hire you.
I'm already planning my retirement.
A whole 14 caps. And a half. I'm already planning my retirement.
I know it's nothing, but it's all I got.
That was mean. I should have done that.
On this dock. If we keep clinging here, we'll bleed out and die. To get better, to grow stronger, we need land. Echo Lake Lumber Mill has power lines that connect to the old wind farm. If you clear the land, harbormen can wire up the condensers. Make it safe from the fog.
You know, you're quite a remarkable girl.
If you say so. I just don't want this pier to kill what's left of my kin. I know the money's a joke. But if my friends can resettle, I'm sure they'd do anything for you. And owe you big. Please, help.
I cleared the lumber mill for you.
We gotta go see the captain. Here's your pay. People keep leaving the island. But now that there's land to call their own, they'll come back.
I didn't actually want your
Already sent
14
word.
caps.
We're going to turn back the tide. You'll see.
Hey, could you keep it down? Some of us are trying to fish here.
I didn't even say anything. Move.
The others think I'm nuts to be fishing in this.
Around the wall.
But
Around
one
the
day,
pole.
the big one will be mine. You'll see.
Bertha. Fuck it, I'm
But
going
I
inside the
fished
bar now.
myself up. An honest.
Mitch.
Everyone, make way.
Did you really kill the queen? The mariner said you did.
Don't pester
have.
him, Debbie.
I've killed
Of course
worse.
he did. Now this is what a badass looks like. I fear we had you all wrong.
Well, Captain Avery didn't.
Right. Holier than thou Avery got the right of it. And thanks for reminding me. Here's a round on the house.
That's awfully friendly of you.
We have mainlanders coming in and out all the time. Worst of the lot are thieves or murderers. And the others we find floating face down in the harbor. But not you.
Mitch, I mean, since he did the captain's dance, maybe your uncle?
That's my own family business.
Sir, Mitch is too damn proud. But we're worried about Uncle Ken.
If my family was in trouble, I'd do anything to help them.
You hear that, Mitch? Even someone like him would ask for help. Uncle Ken's the last one still living on the island. The last holdout.
Crazier than a bag full of starved mole rats, he is.
Mitch sent him some of the fog condensers? So he might still be alive. He's safe from the fog.
But the campground's got to be swarming with God knows what. Listen, it shames me to ask it. Oh, but he is my kin. Could you check up on him? And find some way to drag his hide back here? I'll pay, of course.
I'll look for your uncle.
His homestead's the old visitor center, inland. Look out, he loves his traps.
Sure he does.
Thanks for helping, Mitch.
Fox is here, but the ghoul isn't. That's so weird. I'm pretty sure he's just supposed to be sitting up here and he asks you to find the key and shit.
Fortify your gut against the fog.
And he's just
With
not here.
whiskey. Ha ha!
Okay. Guess I'm not doing his stuff. Hey, she moved.
Avery.
Nice to see you again. Everything's relatively quiet for once. Need something?
I'll be going.
Bye, then.
Bertha.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Smalls, we got no time for you.
The mainlander cleared out Echo Lake Lumber Mill.
Whatever you're talking about isn't as important as what Bertha's got to say.
Well, I am
We gotta
yelling.
get off the docks, Captain. If you give us some of those Acadian fog condensers, my friends are ready to homestead the lumber mill.
Surviving is about more than taming fog. We gotta stay together, Bertha.
But we're no good here. Harbormen need their own land, something to protect and hold.
I was wrong about you.
What?
Not you. You. Bertha knows this island better than you, Avery. We give folks some condensers, materials, and a chance to build defenses. And we'll survive all right. And thrive, even.
I can lend a hand, too.
You would? Well, then their odds are sure to be better. Give them the fog condensers, Avery.
Well, I won't stop you, but until we deal with the children of Adam, settling the island again, it could blow up in your face. Come, Bertha.
You might want to check up on Echo Lake. Bertha's friends would no doubt welcome you. And take this. You never cease to amaze.
I try.
Hi.
Go away! You see?
That's a little
You
rude,
see
bro.
those corpses? They're from me.
Okay,
Unless
I've
you're
made
ready
more.
for the long walk. Go away!
You don't scare me.
Take it easy, Uncle Ken. Mitch sent me.
Mitch? My boy Mitch sent you? He was always a smart one. He sent me the fog condensers. Made it safe to breathe here. Glad to hear he still cares about his old uncle. But you... What? What have you done? They're coming! They're coming!
Then let's work together.
Ah, fine. I haven't reset my traps or repaired the defenses. Quick, do what you can with the workbench supplies. They'll be here soon.
Yeah, just like... They always have the high ground.
This'll be Ken's residence. Lived here all his life, even after the fox swallowed him.
Yeah, why? And a wolf. Oh, come on. Fuck out of here.
You're gonna pay for that.
That was easy.
Excuse me.
Not bad.
Not
Mitch was
bad.
a good boy to send you. But still, time to go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Before you attract more of them.
No, you're heading back.
Mitch sent me to bring you home. Safely. Please, go to Far Harbor.
This is my home. And what? You want me to huddle like a beggar in Far Harbor? I can't just leave.
Just consider this a vacation. You'll come back later, when it's safe.
You are so persistent. Fine. You happy? You've chased me from my home. I'll pack my things.
Good. I would have known this was up here. I would have been up here the whole time with my auto. My A-back gun. Bro, why? So many voicemails. Hello, I am here.
What was that?
Pull out the fucking gun.
Could use a hand over here.
That's not what I equipped.
Ow!
Might as well pull it out now because it took so long I can't even shoot the dude anymore. To who? Asshole. Oh, hello. Wow. Jesus Christ. Time to get low. I don't want to run. I think I'm doing just fine shooting you. Yeah, like that guy just lost top of his head. I think I do. Just a little bit. Oh, are you stuck in the water? finish you all off before I leave. Oh, hi. You're right here.
Count the ammo, see what's left. Alright, you're hiding. Good time to stop for a drink, yeah?
Don't underestimate those trappers by the Azalea.
The MS Azalea is good to go.
I'll send the work crew over. And once we haul a piece of the ship here, the hull will be a sight to see.
Sure it will.
My kids ain't gonna believe this.
Why are the FSD here?
Boy!
He actually did it.
Did what?
But they're here?
Chased me from my home? We should dump him in the harbor.
You're really not grateful? You get to see your boy again.
It is good to see family again. He never visits or writes. Here.
Mitch is at a loss for words.
Hush now. I owe you one. My boy!
My boy!
What are you looking at?
Mainlander, I got one last idea. Crazier than a box of rat roaches, but that hasn't stopped you before. Hull's got plenty of stopping power now. But if the Mirelurk Queen went for a frontal assault...
I'd like to help if I can.
I had a feeling I could count on you. Thicker walls can beat the whole mass velocity force issue. But the bigger problem is acid. Only thing I've ever seen survive a Queen's acid are other Mirelurks. The Mirelurks on our islands have carapaces that are extra tough. So you gather up a bunch of the carapaces and lug them back here. Then I'll reinforce the town as best as I'm able.
Far Harbor really owes you for all this.
Yes and no. It's my dock people are squatting on, so I got a personal stake in it. Good luck.
Fair enough.
Every day, another harbor man leaves the island.
Avery.
Nice to see you again. Everything's relatively quiet for once. Need something?
Can you not stand in front of me? I'm trying to have a conversation here.
What's your opinion of Dima?
We don't see him that often. He seems pious, I guess. He rubs a lot of people the wrong way around here. So I'm glad he keeps to the observatory. Why?
I have proof that Dima killed the original Captain Avery. Here.
But that's my locket. It was lost in a fire. The skull. It can't be. Listen, I'm me. I remember everything. I can't be a synth. You're wrong.
I know it's a lot to take in, but the evidence is conclusive. You need to accept it.
It's true, isn't it? It's true, isn't it? I'm a synth. Do you have any idea what it's like to learn everything you know, everything you believe is a lie?
My whole world's been turned upside down too. Friends, family, I understand.
At least you know you're you. Your tragedies are yours, mine. The only thing I can do now is live the way I believe is right. Dima is a murderer and a liar, and he should pay. But if you share this with anyone here, especially Alan Lee, many innocent people will suffer. Far Harbor's on the edge, and this will just push everyone right over it. Confront Dima. If you can make him pay, do so. But please, keep that evidence a secret.
I'll keep your secret, Avery.
This isn't justice. It's mercy you've done here. Everyone in Far Harbor and Acadia owes you dearly.
Live your life correctly. What does this one do?
I've heard about those.
Captain.
It's hard to believe before you came here, all hope seemed lost. But now we've taken back homesteads. People are finally coming together. And all of it, it's all because of you.
I just wanted to help my friends.
We don't
The people I
deserve
don't know, my friends.
Sincerely. My people are so mired with their own concerns, I don't think they even realize that you saved us. All of us. Anything I give you or do for you, it just isn't enough. But take this, and thank you.
Cool. I won't use it. Oh, my alerts. I'll pull back out. I just destroyed that one. Cool. Thanks. Oh, hello.
Yes.
Come on, show yourself.
Hello? Luke, is this thing on? Yeah, boy. We're rolling. All right, good. Now get back to work. I can take it from here. This here is Bray Husky. Peter, the Husky family. Rightful owner of the land previously known as Haddock Cove. He's here to take some mine as well. We've torn enough scrap metal from the nearby houses to build an outpost on the water.
Wait, I collected 3. Did I not pick a 3rd one up by accident?
Tall enough. We'll be able to see pests
No.
coming from a
Oh,
good distance
I didn't
off.
get that one.
No one will be able to catch us with our...
What the hell is a
You got your Mirelurk carapaces?
Finally, it's done. Everything that can be welded, duct taped, or superglued to the damn docks, all there. Feels like I can finally sit a spell and relax. Take this. It's well earned.
Enjoy the break, Mariner.
I wonder how long before some sad sap gets a splinter in their wee toe and it's up to me to fix it. Take care, Mainlander.
Hey there.
Yes?
I've got those storage drives you asked for.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Just the 2? Really? I somehow thought there were 3.
I did notice a locked chest that I couldn't open. Maybe the last one was in there. Do you have the key?
Key? Chest? I'm afraid I don't know. You know what? This is fine. Just these 2 is fine. Well, you did your part, so I'll do mine. Thank you for recovering these.
Sounds a little sus.
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's my fault. I should have gone out there to meet him. Damn it all. I'm glad we were able to bring some closure to the matter. You deserve this. And shall we say 200 caps?
Sure.
I'm sorry things didn't turn out better. I wish they had.
You and I both. Thanks again for your help. Be safe out there.
Wow. I'll never use that.
Hey, Dima.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. So, what was in my memory banks? Are we closer to resolving the conflict on this island peacefully?
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself. So, I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time? The submarine is rusted into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself. The nucleus. Where the children of Adam live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
I'll make sure no one else gets their hands on that key.
Thank you. Was there anything else in my memories? Some way we can work towards peace?
Your memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a synth. So you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found. I did it. I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
Okay. Let's be practical. How do we proceed from here?
You're right. We have to focus on what has to be done now.
So you're just gonna sweep it all under the rug then, huh? That's cowardly and it's shameful.
I'm starting to see things more clearly.
His ear was all fucked up.
We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused.
You know as well as I do that the people in Far Harbor deserve to know the truth.
As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
If it means peace for the island, all right. Tell me the plan.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location. You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains. Once your work is done, return here and the replacement will move in and take command.
Okay, I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, in all likelihood, Martin is dead. But if you somehow uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return, I expect Tectus would be interested hearing all you know in private. All we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. To do so, I'll need raw material. Martin recorded many of our conversations. Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed, but I built a small refuge for Martin many years ago when he needed respite from the family. Go there and collect any tapes you can find. I'll begin work on our replacement. And here, I want you to have this as well, for what you've done for us.
Cool. I won't wear it. Finished what I started earlier. Here, have this. Or the one shot that I had in it.
I'm going to kill you, and then I'm going to eat you.
Okay, so that was supposed to be really gross.
You're mine
I
now.
don't think super mutant tastes very good. What the hell?
What's that? What?
What's that? What are you doing?
Good time to stop for a drink, yeah?
Hello.
You got company. What's next?
How the hell did you get up here? I don't gotta leave this area, do I? No. Okay. No, I'm gonna click you, Bill. And safe room security tape.
Hey! Hands where I can see them. Now, where is the key?
Franny, put the gun down. What exactly do you think you're going to accomplish?
My job. You're going to give me that key, and I'm going to get paid.
Sweet. The world's over. Are you
Scream
rotting
all you
hell?
want, Arnie. Everyone's been evacuated. It's just we can do this all day. Now focus. Where is the key?
Fine. The hell's it matter? It's on the boat. Fringe Cove docks. Combinations 44, 6, 75, 12.
Now, was that so hard? So long, Captain. Now where the hell's the release to the storm?
Sorry, Franny. You're stuck with me.
Alright.
Franny, it's me. I'm at the Grand. In our old suite.
I can't be a part of this. Nuclear war? I won't do it. And I'm not gonna let anyone else use my submarine to blow up the damn world. Please, Franny. I need you here. If this is the end, let's spend it together.
I mean, good on him. Trying to stop them from destroying. Using his sub, at least, to destroy the world.
Hell yeah.
I have to say, I'm surprised. I had assumed you and your followers would be more adamantly hunting for the sub's launch key.
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly. I'd hate to anger our landlord.
I believe I'll survive.
Excellent.
But am I mistaken?
It's not
So
a
if you found
transaction,
the
Dima.
launch key,
Adam requires nothing of us. That he has granted us a chance to become something greater.
Are you afraid?
I'd be mad to say I wasn't. But we've made a home for ourselves here. Friends, a family.
A place you belong.
Exactly. The nucleus. It is a blessing of the...
Okay.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
Let's go
I heard
outside.
about hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Dima, Something must be done.
Exile?
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convince the citizens of Bar Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
We ain't alone. You know as well as I, they're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, Dima. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out.
Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses.
You're mine now.
Let him go.
Dima, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice again. Oh. Some grim material to work with. There. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tectus is nothing if not wary. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs. Once you're done, return here and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
Just having that code makes me nervous.
Dima.
Devotion means a lot to the children of Adam. Our plan will likely play out much easier if they believe they can trust you. Now, what did you need?
I should get going.
Of course.
Confessor Martin begged Far Harbor for peace again and again.
High Confessor.
Greetings, my child. You know you've set quite the example here. True devotion to faith and family.
And so it begins.
Now, how may I serve?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin, it can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
Listen, children. Tectus' time is over. The nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
I can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
Okay.
Child, Show yourself. I'll teach you.
I'll take all
Anything
that.
good?
Hide the evidence. Into the hole with you. I don't think I needed to pick up the concrete.
It sounds like quite the experience, but I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Ema. I should
Sure doesn't
only
look
need
like a synth haven.
just
Looks like
a
synth
little
shit
more
heap.
fresh air.
A synth shit heap.
Dima.
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
It's been dealt with, yes.
Excellent.
Still think we should have just wiped out the lot of those fanatics. But I guess this'll do.
Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the Nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish. Together.
It was the right thing to do.
It was necessary. Hope for a better future. That will be the judge of our actions. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Atom and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together, under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The Harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the Nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will want a word with you.
But I
And
don't
of
want to go
course,
back there.
You are welcome in Acadia whenever you like. After all, where would we be without you?
Hey, Kasumi.
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found a way to fix things.
It was the right thing to do.
I can't believe people like you actually exist. Part of the reason I didn't trust Dima was because he seemed too selfless. But you're just like him. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me, to bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Ray by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
Kasumi, please, listen to me. You're not a synth. You're the real Kasumi. You're their daughter.
That's the thing, isn't it? Now I'll never really know. That idea is always going to be there, somewhere in the back of my mind. But you're right. I'm real enough, aren't I? Maybe that's all anyone can be sure of. I need to start packing, and I should start saying goodbye to everyone. Thank you for everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
Yeah, probably.
Hey.
What? I'm listening.
You don't really have much to say, do you?
Your thoughts?
Keep saying to myself I should settle down someday. Think I missed the boat on that one.
It's time for us to part ways.
Come find me if you need...
Yeah, I won't.
Sure.
See, bud.
Mom? Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god, my baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
Can we talk about
Good
what's
to be
happened?
home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Happy to do it, Kenji.
You don't often see kindness in the Commonwealth. I'll never forget this.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a synth.
I know, Mom. I'm sorry. I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
Listen to Kasumi next time, Kenji. Don't just try to keep her safe. Talk to her.
I know. I will. I was holding on so tightly, I almost lost her.
Mr. Nakano.
I need to speak to you. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far and back to get me answers. Thank you again. You saved my family. We won't forget that.
Thank you for everything.
Well, alright.
We're a family again.
Get my loot. Yeah, that's all I need.
Kasumi's parents will be so happy to see her. I'm glad she's going back to them. You should never abandon your family.
And you wanted to talk.
Yes. Can we talk about what happened with Tectus?
You think I made the wrong decision?
Replacing Tectus was the right thing to do. I hate that it's the right thing. I think replacing a human with a synth is wrong. But by doing it, you saved hundreds of lives. You saw what needed to be done, and you did it.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. It's good to hear, especially from you.
I'm proud of you. You did good.
Wow, thanks.
Hey.
What's up, Captain?
Anything else?
Can we chat?
Sure.
What's on your mind?
Remember when we saw the Pridwin fly into the Commonwealth that first time? It was such an impressive sight. And on top of killing Kellogg. I'll never forget that day.
It was pretty great.
Hey, hon.
Hey, handsome.
I love you.
I love you too.
What's on your mind?
I was just thinking about fighting those robots in Nuka World. It was so tough. Worst robots I'd ever seen. But then, I think about clearing out the Mechanist lair, and man, that was bad too. Never thought anything could make a run-of-the-mill Commonwealth assault runner sentry bot seem so tame.
What's on your mind?
I need to use a chem station. I don't have a single refreshing beverage left.
All right.